Now, our next speaker reminds us that sometimes the most powerful stories are not seen, they are actually heard. Mr. Kaustav Ghosh is a renowned voice artist whose work spans animation, advertising, media campaigns, and branded storytelling. Known for his versatility and expressive range, he has brought countless characters and narratives to life through the power of voice. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Kaustav Ghosh on stage with a round of applause.
Hello everyone. Hope you guys are doing well. Or should I say,
ए कीड़े अरे तुझा कुछ तो बोलो
वो बाद में आएगा. I'm saving it for that. So, hi guys, those who don't know me, my name is Kaustav Ghosh. I'm a producer, actor, singer-songwriter, editor, director, and voiceover artist. And I've done countless nostalgic voiceovers for cartoon characters like Spider-Man, the Miles Morales one, the Black Spider-Man. And then I was the voice for Teletubbies. That was my first voice. I used to be like, then I was the voice for Gohan from Dragon Ball Z. Unfortunately, I can't do that because I was a kid when I was doing that. Then I was the voice for Chhota Bheem for 6 years. And after that, Zack and Cody. Anyone knows about Zack and Cody? Yeah, I was the voice for Zack. Then Wizards of Waverly Place, I was the voice for Max. Then even I'm forgetting Max. Yeah, and now I'm the voice for Spider-Man and Dune. You guys know Dune, the movie, right? So I'm the voice for Timothy Chalamet right now in Hindi. So yeah, those are some of the things I've done in my life since I was a child. So let's come back on the topic, which is Kairos. So basically in ancient Greek philosophy, to measure time, there were two words which was Chronos and Kairos. Chronos is basically like you're measuring time like with your watch or your calendar, etc. But Kairos is that one moment in time which makes everything change in your life. And I have had countless numbers of moments like that in my life, and I would like to share that with you. So, as I said, I'm an actor as well. Yeah, I was a big child actor. I've done advertisements with Sachin Tendulkar, Virat Kohli for Boost. You guys have seen the Skipping Rope ad?
Yes.
Yeah, that kid was me. Mummy, itna stamina kaise? Sachin Tendulkar, that's me. I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, Sachin Tendulkar was like, okay, skip, okay, whatever. So when I was born, when I was 6 months old, the first Kairos moment for me, not for me, for my mom, was like, "Arey, wow, isko to dali dete abhi hai." Okay? And that Kairos moment, which she took with her assertiveness, changed my entire life. I was then put into modeling at the age of 6 months. I was a baby. For Charak, this Charak soap ka calendar boy I was. So after that, my mom kept on taking the Kairos moment repeatedly. And then I did my first ad when I was 3 years of age. Then I did my first song with Preetham, but it was a jingle. That time Preetham was into advertisement jingles, and I did my first jingle for him for Airtel. So my basic point is, whenever my mother saw an opportunity coming by, she never left it. She never left it. Being a Bengali mom also, that might be a trait. But she never left that moment, and she always thought that he will do it, and she set my future up like that. Then after that, all these cartoon characters dubbing started, and I was on cloud 9. I was like going out from my school, like I was taking half day. I was the only person who can take half day, and I used to tell my friends, yeah, you stay and study, I'm going. And I used to go for my dubs and everything. But then what happened was, you should never get overwhelmed with anything so much that you take it to your head. And that time, my Chronos time started. Chronos time is basically you take everything lightly, like हाँ हो जाएगा, हाँ बाद में हो जाएगा, हाँ KT मिलेगा बाद में कर दूंगा, जो भी है exams में. We should not be taking anything lightly. And that what I have learned. I used to be like, yeah, I'm getting so many dubbings, I'm getting so many things, yeah, ho jayega, ho jayega. And at a point, I was so overwhelmed by the word kairos, which means like seizing the moment, that I didn't appreciate what Chronos was. And after that, I started losing out on work for like 5-6 years, good 5-6 years of my life, from the age of 15 to 20. And I started realizing that this is not how it should be, because my mom started with so much dedication. I don't want that to go to waste. And somewhere down the line, I realized that I have to pick myself up. I'm losing opportunities. Opportunities were just coming like in my hand, and I was being very ungrateful about it. And after that, I learned that everyone is dispensable. Don't never think yourself that you're indispensable. Yeah, I'm good at this. There will always be another person to do that. The only thing is that you have to seize the moment, like the word kairos, and always seize the moment when the opportunity is coming right in front of you, no matter how big or small it is. And then after the age of 15, after the age of 20, I started small again. And during that time, I started getting very small characters, because I know I've learned in the harder way. But I was grateful enough to dub such beautiful characters like Henry, like Spider-Man. Even my dubbing supervisor, I used to be late. I used to come late. Like for example, I had taken Chronos' word so much into my head. If I have a dub at 5 o'clock, I used to tell her at 4:45 that I'll come an hour late. That's very unprofessional, especially in this field. So yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Everyone is indispensable. But I want to tell you another pointer where I took kairos into my own hands. So how many of you know about rule number 21? Yes. Yeah? Wow. Okay, so there was a character called Golu. Yes. Yeah, so I was Golu. Like, you guys want to hear? Yes. Okay, so you know like how he hates Chris, right? And then when Chris kicks him or hits him, so when I got an opportunity to do this character, the head of Cartoon Network approached me. Her name was Ashwini. And she asked me that there's one more character, somewhat like this. Will you be able to do it? I could have been like, no, I have too much of work in my hand. I don't want to do it. No, I could have chosen that path. But after learning from my mistakes, I decided that let's do this, and that turned out to be Henry. Yeah. So Golu is like,
Hey Chris.
Henry is like,
Hey beta kide.
okay. So there's a small difference between them. And that's the time when I chose to seize the moment completely. And there was another moment where most of you didn't even know about Henry's character for a very long time, who did it. So for these 5 years, I used to go to the studio like every morning at 7 o'clock, and I used to come out of the studio by 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I used to dub 7 episodes of Hot and Henry like this, continuously eating Cadbury Dairy Milk to soothe my voice in between takes. So at that point, I didn't really think this character would click, because it's a UK based animation. The animation is also so fika. It's not like some high budget animation. So I used to only do the voice, and I used to come back home, I used to get my money, and I used to be happy. But then after 5 years, when I got to know that what Jutani Panana, that some reel had gotten famous with my voice with the Kallu Kalia thing, I'm like, oh my god, this is my voice. Why didn't I capitalize on this? Why didn't I take advantage of this thing and let people know that it's me? And that's when I decided to take it into my own hands, and I saw the opportunity. I could have delayed it like, हाँ ठीक है ये चल रहा है, जाने दो, चल रहा है, सुन रहे लोग, चल रहा है. But that time I took it into my own hands for people to know who was really Horrid Henry. And that's when you guys got to know. Most of you now might be knowing I'm Horrid Henry. Like, I think so. Yeah. So that was also a Kairos moment for me. And yeah, but Kairos में you need awareness, presence, actions. That's when मुझे Kairos के बारे में पता भी नहीं था, मैं ChatGPT खोल के देखा था. ठीक है. But it meant a lot. Means like it resonated with me. The word Kairos. My mom was like, तभी speech दे रहा है इसके बारे में, इतना कुछ खावा केगा ये सब. So yeah, it was a very beautiful journey for me, and if it wasn't for Kairos, if it wasn't for me taking destiny into my own hands and moving forward, prioritizing the things which matters the most at that moment, which is coming in my hand. So I just want all of you to know that please don't take anything lightly in your life. I'm just 29, okay? I'm good. 30 साल का होगा next. I have a receding hairline as well. So, but I'm just 29, and I'm way too young to say this. But please never take anything lightly. Whatever is coming in your hands, take that opportunity very well, because you might never know. After taking an opportunity, after another opportunity, you will grow something. You will become something, and then you look back on it. Yeah, I took that first step. That first step as the word Kairos. And in the end, I just want to say, which I wrote, ye ChatGPT ne hai, life is not measured by years to live. Life is defined by the Kairos moments we choose to seize. And that's how I would end my talk today. Thank you so much. Before I go, you want to play? Okay, chalo. You guys have to sing with me. You know what I'm going to do right now.
जल्दी उठो चलो ब्रश करो दूध पियो तन मत करो सुबह शाम मम्मी पापा कहते अब बस करो हैरी तेरे को जो भी कहते रहे मैं कहूँ जो मन चाहे हर वक्त सब कहते मुझे अब बस करो हैरी ये करो वो करो ये मत करो वो करो सुबह शाम मम्मी पापा कहते अब बस करो हैरी एक कीड़े
Hello. Thank you so much, Mr. Ghosh. That was really nostalgic, I believe, for all of us. Thank you so much for that engaging talk. Your work beautifully demonstrates how voice alone can create entire worlds and bring stories vividly to life. Now, we have another exciting performance lined up for all of you. Please welcome our talented girls from Exile, who will now present a captivating dance performance. So give it up for them with a loud round of applause, everybody. Hello. Before we move forward, I would now like to call upon Miss Kirti Ma'am up on stage to thank Mr. Kaustav Ghosh to felicitate us. Him.